Oh snap! What is good? What up? Welcome back, everybody. My name is Belief I Need. And in this video, I done picked up this big ass fish. I'm about to reel it over here where you see the rest of these big ass fishes, and I'm about to collect the money on all of that, all of that. So check out this video. Stay tuned for a second in intro, blah blah blah. I mean, I'm not with that new shit. Anyway, here we go with this video. I'm gonna really get straight to the point, yo. So check out where I am on this location. I'm gonna show you how to get in there. You are gonna need one of these carts. I would suggest, one of these big ass carts. I find it in Saint Denis all the time. I am in Saint Denis at this present location. Again, I'll show you on the map, but find one of these big ass carts. Carefully drive it in here. There have been times where, like, I don't know, I've driven the same cart in a few times, and after a few of those bangs, like, the wheel might fall off. Again, it's not your first or second time. It's gonna be like after you going back and back and back, and I'll be getting that money, so I'll be going back and back and back. Anyway, drive the cart behind this house. Here's the map here. The actual location is on the left of the S, but the entrance to the house, as you can see here, is on the right of the S. Go right into this house, back up, and then go to this pool. Now the pool. Now I'm gonna tell you how this works. Now, it's a video game, and in modern video games, as much as they want to get to reality, I commend Rockstar for doing their thing. I commend Bethesda, but that's another video. But it's a video game at the end of the day, and in the logic of this, the video game doesn't understand that this body of water is any different from the lake that's behind it. So for computer's sake, when you pull out a fishing rod in this pool of water, fish spawn. And it's the easiest way. It's literally like hunting fish in a barrel. So as you can see, I just shoot fish as they spawn. You come to this location, you pull out your rod, you get these fish to spawn, and then boom, you shoot them in the barrel. And you're shooting these small fish, you're shooting small fish. The small ones you get to actually pick up, collect, put them in your pouch. I've gotten small bass, a lot of pickerel, a bunch of bluegills, but most importantly, you get those muskie, those lake muskie, the big fish. Now, I guess secondary, as you continue to collect animal parts, don't forget that the main goal to ranking up in this entire game is actually completing these challenges. So as you can see, I'm picking up fish, I'm getting these fish very easily. A second note that I will add is if you shoot these fish with a varmint rifle, I can't stress enough, a varmint rifle, that's something new to me. If you shoot these fish with a varmint rifle, then they will be perfect fish, you know what I mean? So you're picking up animal parts, quote unquote, and you're completing that challenge. Now, when you get to the big ones, all you got to do is just get them out of the pool. Now, in this early stage, as in this part that you're watching here, I didn't really know how to get them out, so I would get them close to the edge and then kind of pick them up from the side and then drop them in this area. This is the main area where you're going to drop them anyway. But now that I got the hang of it, get in the pool. If you press the RT button, the right trigger on Xbox, or the R2 button on PlayStation, at the very edge of the pool, it would kind of like throw the fish. It'll pull out your gun, so don't press it too many times. Don't spam it, because then it'll like shoot the gun. It'll spook the horse. But anyway, just press the RT once. It'll throw the fish. And if you do that on the edge of the pool, it'll throw the fish out instead of doing what I'm doing, as you see here. But anyway, get all of these fish out. As you saw in the beginning of the video, just stack all of these fish in this area. And once you get all these fish in the area, you want to back the cart up in that area. Now, I like to do this in a first-person view because I feel like the movements are faster. But what I have here is 7 fish. And I want to pack all 7 of these fish into this cart. And again, I do it first-person view so that it's easier and faster movement. And I can see easier like where I'm packing. And again, I'm not pressing X to drop these fish. I'm pressing the right trigger button on Xbox, the R2 button on the PlayStation, so that it kind of throws them, so that, as you can see, I stack them here. Now, I mean, it's simple as that. You collect all the small fish, and they'll probably give you about, 20 or 30 bucks for the small fish. And if you can bring 6 or 5 of these large fish, the muskie or whatever they're called, to the butcher, then that'll net you another, 60 by 50. I don't know the math. I'm playing video games, but it will net you a nice amount. So much so, that's why Rockstar allowed you to only carry one on your horse. So, we just finagled our way around that. Now, side note, me being precious about the money that I collect, I just want to make sure that I readjust my fish as soon as I get off of it, because it's not a long ride, but it's a bumpy ride, so your fish will fall out. And this is why I choose to pick 7. There have been times where I picked 10 at the beginning of this video. I think you saw 10 fish on the thing. There have been times when fish just fall out. I don't know, fish just fall out. There's many other things, but fish just fall out. Anyway, so get yourself to the butcher. This video is almost over. I'm not trying to take too much of your time, but dog, get yourself to the butcher. And as you can see in this video, it's best for you to take all of the fish out of the cart before you sell it to the butcher. Now, I know that may be a big issue and a hard time because we're playing online and there's other players and this and the third, but as fast as you can, try to grab these fish and try to just throw them out of your cart, because you never know what can happen. There's been a time where I showed up to this location to do my fish thing. I pulled up with 7 fish. I literally made it with the 7 fish, and somebody was doing the XP glitch where you kill the cops, and the gun spooked the horse, and the horse ran off and dropped all my fish, and the fish disappeared. Like this always. So just make sure you go with at least 7 fish. You're gonna drop a few. Be expecting to cash in about 5 plus all of the small fish that you have. Now, again, I want to shout out to this dude. Well, first of all, I want to shout out to this dude, Cory, because Cory is the first guy that I saw this at. And when I see things, it's a community. We play in video games. When I see these things, I try to put my mind on it and my spin on it, and it's where we go. But aside from all of that, I don't like all that. Subscribe to my shit. Hit the if you like my shit, like my shit. If you don't like my shit, don't like my shit. We playing videos. I like to do this, so watch my shit or don't watch my shit. This is what we do. My name is YTber. Thank you for watching this video. Get your money. In this next video, I'm gonna express this again, but I'm also gonna talk about the little posse I formed, because my posse is called XP and Money Boost. If you want to join the posse, my gamer tag is belief space I space need on the Xbox. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Peace.